Hey gamers! Are you ready to take your mobile gaming experience to the next level? Tired of laggy performance and overheating devices ruining your gameplay? Well, you're in luck because today we're counting down the top 10 best gaming phones on the market right now. From budget-friendly options to high-end powerhouses, we've got something for every type of mobile gamer. So grab your headphones, settle in, and let's dive into the world of mobile gaming excellence. 10. Motorola G54 5G. Now, I know what you're thinking, a Motorola phone for gaming? But hear me out, because this budget-friendly device has some serious tricks up its sleeve. First off, let's talk about that 6.5-inch Full HD Plus display. It's not the fanciest screen out there, but it gets the job done with vibrant colors and decent brightness. I found myself pleasantly surprised by how immersive games looked on this display, especially considering the price point. Under the hood, we've got the MediaTek Dimensity 7020 processor paired with 12GB of RAM. Now, this isn't going to compete with the top-tier gaming phones, but for casual to moderate gaming, it holds its own. I tested out some popular titles like PUBG Mobile and Call of Duty Mobile, and the G54 5G handled them without breaking a sweat. Frame rates were consistent, and I didn't experience any noticeable lag or stuttering. One of the standout features of this phone is its massive 6000 mAh battery. I'm not exaggerating when I say this thing is a beast. During my testing, I was able to game for hours on end without worrying about running out of juice. And when it does finally need a charge, the 30W turbocharging gets you back in the game quickly. The G54 5G also comes with some nifty gaming-focused features. The Game Time mode optimizes performance and blocks notifications, allowing you to focus on your gameplay. There's also a neat feature called Moto Game Time that lets you customize touch controls for different games. 9. Oppo Reno7 Pro 5G. This sleek device combines style with substance, offering a unique gaming experience in a premium package. Let's start with the design because, wow, this phone is a looker. The Start Rails blue color I tested is absolutely stunning, with a unique laser-etched pattern on the back that catches the light beautifully. It's one of those phones that you'll want to show off, even when you're not gaming. The 6.5-inch AMOLED display is a treat for the eyes. With a 90Hz refresh rate and HDR10+ support, games look smooth and vibrant. I particularly enjoyed playing colorful games like Genshin Impact on this screen. The visuals really pop. Powering the Reno7 Pro 5G is the MediaTek Dimensity 1200 Max chipset, coupled with 12GB of RAM. This combination delivers solid gaming performance across the board. I ran through my usual suite of test games, and the phone handled everything from casual puzzlers to graphically intensive titles with ease. One of the standout features for gamers is the 360-degree antenna system. This might sound like marketing jargon, but in practice, it really does make a difference. I noticed more stable connections and lower latency in online games compared to some other devices I've tested. Oppo has also included some gaming-specific features in their ColorOS skin. The Game Space feature lets you optimize performance, block notifications, and even record your gameplay. There's also a nifty feature called Game Focus Mode that dims the areas around the game window to help you concentrate. 8. Infinix GT Pro. This device is a bit of a dark horse in the gaming phone world, but it's got some serious chops that make it worth considering. First impressions of the GT Pro are strong. The design is clearly gaming-inspired, with a bold aesthetic that includes a glowing LED strip on the back. It's not subtle, but if you're into that gamer aesthetic, you'll love it. The phone feels solid in hand, with a nice weight that gives it a premium feel. The 6.78-inch AMOLED display is a standout feature. With a 144Hz refresh rate and 1000 nits peak brightness, it's a joy to game on. Colors are vibrant, and the high refresh rate makes everything feel buttery smooth. I particularly enjoyed fast-paced games like racing titles on this display. The fluidity really adds to the experience. Under the hood, we've got the MediaTek Dimensity 8200 processor paired with 8GB of RAM, expandable to 16GB with virtual RAM. This setup delivers impressive performance across the board. I threw everything from casual games to demanding titles like Genshin Impact at it, and the GT20 Pro handled them all with aplomb. Frame rates were consistently high, and I didn't experience any significant heating issues even during extended gaming sessions. One of the unique features of the GT20 Pro is its dedicated gaming chip. This Pixelworks X5 Turbo chip is designed to boost frame rates and improve visual quality in games. In practice, I did notice smoother gameplay and better color reproduction in supported games. 7. Realme GT Neo 3. This phone strikes a nice balance between gaming performance and everyday usability, making it a versatile choice for mobile gamers. The design of the GT Neo 3 is sleek and modern, with a unique racing stripe design on the back that gives it a sporty look. It's not as in-your-face as some dedicated gaming phones, which I appreciate. The phone feels comfortable to hold during long gaming sessions, thanks to its curved edges and balanced weight distribution. The 6.7-inch AMOLED display is a highlight of this device. With a 120Hz refresh rate and HDR10+ support, it provides a smooth and vibrant visual experience. I found myself particularly impressed with the color accuracy and brightness levels. Whether I was playing colorful games like Candy Crush or more realistic titles like PUBG Mobile, everything looked fantastic on this screen. Under the hood, the GT Neo 3 is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 8100 chipset, paired with up to 12GB of RAM. This combination delivers excellent performance across the board. I ran through my usual suite of test games, from casual puzzlers to graphically intensive 3D games, and the GT Neo 3 handled them all with ease. Frame rates were consistently high, and I didn't experience any noticeable lag or stuttering. One of the standout features of the GT Neo 3 is its incredibly fast charging. The 150W ultra-dart charging can juice up the 4500 mAh battery from 0 to 50% in just 5 minutes. 6. Black Shark 5 Pro. The design of the Black Shark 5 Pro screams gamer with its aggressive styling and RGB lighting on the back. It's not subtle, but if you're into that aesthetic, you'll love it. The phone feels solid and well built, with a nice heft that gives it a premium feel. One of the standout features of the Black Shark 5 Pro is its magnetic pop-up triggers. These physical buttons can be mapped to on-screen controls, giving you a huge advantage in shooters and other games that benefit from additional inputs. I found these triggers to be incredibly responsive and a game-changer for competitive mobile gaming. The 6.67-inch OLED display is a thing of beauty. With a 144Hz refresh rate and 720Hz touch sampling rate, it's one of the most responsive screens I've ever used on a smartphone. Games look smooth and vibrant, and the high touch sampling rate makes controls feel incredibly precise. Under the hood, we've got the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset paired with up to 16GB of RAM. This is about as powerful as it gets for Android phones, and it shows in performance. Every game I threw at this phone ran flawlessly, with high and stable frame rates even in the most demanding titles. The liquid cooling system does an excellent job of keeping temperatures in check during extended gaming sessions. The Black Shark 5 Pro comes with a suite of gaming-focused software features. The Shark Space Gaming mode lets you customize performance settings, block notifications, and even record your gameplay. 5. OnePlus 12R. This device is a powerhouse that doesn't break the bank, making it an excellent choice for gamers on a budget. The OnePlus 12R boasts a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, which may not be the absolute latest chip, but it still packs a serious punch when it comes to gaming performance. One of the standout features of the OnePlus 12R is its stunning 6.78-inch AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate. During my testing, I found the screen to be incredibly responsive, with vibrant colors and deep blacks that really made games pop. Whether I was playing fast-paced shooters or visually rich RPGs, the display never failed to impress. The OnePlus 12R also comes with up to 16 GB of RAM, which is more than enough to handle even the most demanding mobile games. I was able to switch between multiple games and apps without any noticeable slowdown or lag. The 256 GB of storage provides ample space for a large library of games and other media. Battery life is another area where the OnePlus 12R shines. With its 5,500 mAh battery, I was able to game for hours on end without worrying about running out of juice. And when it did need a charge, the 100W SuperVOOC charging had me back up and running in no time. I was genuinely impressed by how quickly I could go from 0 to 100% battery. 4. REDMAGIC 9S Pro Smartphone 5G. This phone is built from the ground up with gaming in mind, and it shows in every aspect of its design and performance. Powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset and boasting up to 16 GB of RAM, this phone is a true gaming beast. The first thing you'll notice about the REDMAGIC 9S Pro is its unique design. The transparent back panel with RGB lighting gives it a distinctly gamer aesthetic that really stands out. But it's not just about looks. The phone features built-in shoulder triggers that add an extra layer of control to your gaming experience. I found these triggers to be incredibly responsive and a game-changer for first-person shooters and racing games. The 6.8-inch AMOLED display on the REDMAGIC 9S Pro is a sight to behold. With a 120Hz refresh rate and a 960Hz touch sampling rate, it's one of the most responsive screens I've ever used on a smartphone. The difference was particularly noticeable in fast-paced games where every millisecond counts. One of the standout features of the REDMAGIC 9S Pro is its advanced cooling system. The phone uses a combination of a built-in fan and a vapor chamber to keep temperatures in check during intense gaming sessions. I was impressed by how cool the phone remained even after hours of playing demanding games like Genshin Impact at max settings. 3. ASUS Zenfone 11 Ultra AI Smartphone. This phone strikes a great balance between being a powerful gaming device and a well-rounded smartphone for everyday use. Powered by the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, the Zenfone 11 Ultra delivers top-tier performance for even the most demanding mobile games. The 6.78-inch AMOLED display on the Zenfone 11 Ultra is a joy to use. With a 144Hz refresh rate and one 120Hz adaptive refresh, it provides smooth visuals while also being energy efficient. During my testing, I found the display to be incredibly bright and vibrant, making it perfect for both gaming and media consumption. One of the standout features of the Zenfone 11 Ultra is its AI capabilities. ASUS has integrated AI into various aspects of the phone, from camera features to performance optimization. I was particularly impressed by the AI-enhanced gaming mode, which automatically adjusts settings for optimal performance in different games. The Zenfone 11 Ultra also excels in the audio department. Its dual stereo speakers deliver rich, immersive sound that really enhances the gaming experience. I found myself often foregoing headphones because the built-in speakers were so good. 2. ASUS ROG Phone 8 Pro. This is a device that takes mobile gaming to the next level, offering features and performance that rival some gaming PCs. Powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset and boasting up to a whopping 24 GB of RAM, this phone is an absolute powerhouse. The ROG Phone 8 Pro features a 6.78-inch AMOLED display with a 165Hz refresh rate, making it one of the smoothest screens I've ever used on a smartphone. The difference was particularly noticeable in fast-paced games, where the extra frames made a real difference in responsiveness and visual clarity. One of the standout features of the ROG Phone 8 Pro is its advanced cooling system. The phone uses a combination of a vapor chamber and external cooling accessories to keep temperatures in check during intense gaming sessions. I was amazed at how cool the phone remained even after hours of playing demanding games at max settings. The ROG Phone 8 Pro also comes with a suite of gaming-focused features that set it apart from the competition. The AirTrigger 6 system provides customizable touch sensors that can be mapped to in-game controls, giving you an edge in competitive games. The Armory Crate app allows you to fine-tune performance settings for individual games, and even includes a macro recording feature for automating complex in-game actions. And finally, taking the top spot on our list of best gaming phones is the Apple iPhone 15 Pro Maximum. Now, I know what you're thinking: an iPhone as the best gaming phone. But hear me out, because Apple has really stepped up its game with this latest flagship. The iPhone 15 Pro Max is powered by Apple's A17 Pro chip, which is an absolute beast when it comes to performance. In my testing, it outperformed every Android phone on this list in terms of raw power and efficiency. Games that would make other phones struggle ran smooth as butter on the iPhone 15 Pro Maximum. The 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display on the iPhone 15 Pro Max is simply stunning. With promotion technology providing a 120Hz refresh rate, games look incredibly smooth and responsive. The color accuracy and brightness are also top-notch, making games look vibrant and lifelike. One of the biggest advantages of the iPhone 15 Pro Max for gaming is the Apple Arcade service. This subscription-based platform offers a huge library of high-quality games without any ads or in-app purchases. During my testing, I found myself constantly discovering new and exciting games that I might not have tried otherwise. And there you have it, folks! Our top 10 picks for the best gaming phones on the market right now. Whether you're a casual gamer or a hardcore mobile esports competitor, there's something on this list for everyone. Remember, the best gaming phone for you will depend on your specific needs and budget. Consider what features are most important to you, and choose accordingly. Happy gaming, everyone!